What is going on, y'all? It's your boy K-Town Menace 801 back with another updated game room tour setup video. So let's just dive right on in. This time we're going to start with my modern setup. Not a lot's changed over here, but this is my 50-inch Philips 4K TV, and hooked up to it I've got my PlayStation 5, my Xbox Series S, and my Nintendo Switch. And then right over here I've got my Google Chromebook, and this is pretty much just what I use to watch like my live streams and stuff when I'm streaming on either my PlayStation or my Xbox. And then moving on from there, this is my PC setup. Like I said, nothing's really changed. Still just got the 2070 super graphics card, and then hooked up to it I've got a LG monitor, a little 7-inch Japanese TV, and then I've got this MSI curved gaming monitor, which I absolutely loved. And then this right here is one of my most prized possessions. This is my little mini Sony Trinitron, and hooked up to it I've got my modded Sega Dreamcast and my Raspberry Pi, and then I've also got my PC hooked up to it. And the reason I have my PC hooked up to it is because RetroArch did an update to where you can play games in their native resolution. So I play a lot of GameCube and Sega Saturn games over on this little Sony Trinitron. And then I've got it hooked up to the Switch box, so like if I want to switch to my PC, I just flick this little button here, and there's my PC. It's just my Toonami wallpaper. It just plays Toonami promos and stuff non-stop. And then if I want to like switch to the Dreamcast, just flick the button and it's as easy as that. And like I said, this is a modded Dreamcast, so this has the whole US library. So I don't really have to play any of my physical Dreamcast games. And same with my GameCube games. I mean I do, but I just don't like to because the wear and tear on the physical games. The only time I really do is if I have like friends over and I want to play, you know, Smash Bros on a bigger TV, or like, you know, I have family down here and they want to play on a bigger CRT. And then this is where I had all of my games housed. This is where I had all of my games on this shelf right here, but I actually went ahead and moved them over to this shelf. And once I run out of room, that's when I'll worry about getting another shelf. But as far as now, I mean, it works. I do plan on picking up a lot more Nintendo 64 games and some more GameCube games if I can find them. But for the most part, I just emulate the GameCube. I mean, I do have physical games, like I said, but I pretty much just emulate them on my PC, on the little Sony Trinitron TV. And then over here is actually where I have all of my like physical, like actual gaming on hardware. And hooked up to this is my JVC D-Series CRT TV. And I've got my Wii. I pretty much only use it for GameCube games. I mean, there's a handful of Wii games that I play, but for the most part, I just use it for GameCube games. And then I've got my PlayStation 3, my Nintendo 64, and my PlayStation 2. The reason why I have a Nintendo 64 and I don't emulate it is just because it's next to impossible. The games always have hiccups or problems. So that's the main reason why. Like Pokemon Stadium, you can't even play on a Nintendo 64 emulator just because of how bad it is. But yeah, like I said, I have another Switch box over here. It's just, you know, a matter of flicking a button to play another game, to switch to another console. But yeah, this is my, you know, my retro setup right here where I do like, you know, play like the physical games on the actual hardware and everything. And then this is another one of my most prized possessions. I know I say this in every single video, but my special edition Dreamcast is the Sega Sports one. I absolutely love the Dreamcast. I'm obsessed. So, you know, I have to have a couple of them because you can never have too much Dreamcast if you ask me. And I've got a PS2 Slim and a Sega Genesis, and then this is my tablet. I really only use this for like emulating Game Boy games. I do plan on getting like a dedicated little handheld console for emulation, but for now, I mean, this works perfect. And then I went ahead and moved all my boxes behind my couch right here. This is another one of my most prized possessions, is my Dreamcast box. Again, I'm a Sega fanatic, absolutely love Sega. But yeah, you guys, this is the new game room. This is the new update, I guess I should say. I just did a video about 11 days ago, but I changed a lot of stuff, moved a lot of stuff around, so I figured I'd, make a video and show you guys how different it looks. One thing I did forget to mention, I had an original Xbox. I actually traded it for this Nintendo 64. 4 controllers and a couple of games, just because the Nintendo 64 has more nostalgia for me. It's one that I hold closer to my heart. I do plan on getting another original Xbox, but I'm not in a big rush, just because most Xbox games, actually like original ones that run on the Series S and X, they actually run really well, and they have most of the hit popular ones. Like, I've been playing Ninja Gaiden non-stop. But yeah, you guys, like I said, this is the new updated game room. So if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to see this room grow a little more, if there's anything you want me to do like a specified video on, go ahead and just let me know in the comments. And if you guys have a game room or have any games that I should be playing, or want to let me know what games you guys are playing, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But do me a favor and subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Peace.